Thank you, Senator Brown. Minister for Defence.
Thank you very much, Mr Acting Deputy President. This bill amends the Defence Service Homes Act of 1918 to expand eligibility to Defence Service Home Insurance Scheme to allow all current and former members of the ADF who have at least 1 day of continuous service. As the Minister for Defence, I understand the Australian community rightly has a clear expectation that veterans and members of the Defence Force and their families will be well looked after. And of course, as a government, we are absolutely committed to recognising their service. On the 24th of April 2019, this government announced that expanded eligibility under the scheme would commence from the 1st of January next year. Expansion of eligibility under the scheme will close existing gaps in eligibility for ADF members and also for veterans, and ensure that all current and former members of the ADF are eligible for home building insurance under the scheme, regardless of the type of service to our nation that they have undertaken. The bill will ensure that reservists and also peacekeepers currently ineligible to participate in the scheme will now have access to the scheme. Widows and widowers will also be eligible under the scheme. The amendments will align the Defence Service Home Insurance Scheme to the Australian Government's policy of supporting all veterans who have served, regardless of their type or length of service, in recognition of their sacrifice and service to our nation. These amendments will mean better outcomes for defence members, veterans and for their families. I thank senators for their contribution to this bill and I commend it to the Senate.
Thank you, Minister. The question is the second reading be agreed to. Those of that opinion say aye. Against say no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. Clerk.
A bill for an act to amend the Defence Service Homes Act 1918 and for related purposes.
Minister Reynolds.
I move that this bill now be read a third time.
The question is that motion be agreed to. Those of that opinion say aye. Against